I'm going to explain Unit 7, Life Coursebook, concerning vocabulary and the grammar. This unit is talking about jobs. So, as we look at the caption at the top of the page, we can see triplets. In other words, three brothers that look alike, and they might be police officers. Let's listen to the conversation which is found in slide 10 and answer the questions. And now, let's listen to the conversation which is found in slide 11 and answer the questions. Answers to the questions will be found at the final slide. And now, let's have a look at slide 4, in which vocabulary will be explained. Notice board, which means a board on which you can handle notes on. Like, I have put the list of players up on the notice board. Photocopier, which means a machine that is used to photocopy sheets of paper. Coffee area, a place in which people can have drinks. Desktop lamp, a lamp that is put on a desk. Discover is a verb, and there are many derivations of it, like the word discoverer and the word discovery. Discover means to find something for the first time before anyone, like who discovered America, or Francis Crick was the discoverer of DNA. Environment means all the physical and natural things around us, and we can use many verbs preceding the word environment, like protect, save, conserve, improve, damage, destroy, harm. Energy, which means the power that we get from elements of nature, like wind turbines will be used to generate energy. Accountant is a person who works with money in a company or a bank. Pollution is the act of making something dirty or not clean, and it could be pronounced as pollution and pollution. Colleague, which means people who work with each other in the same institution, like her work is highly esteemed by all her colleagues. Teamwork is the work in a group. Salary is the amount of money that one gains monthly for his work. Training means to practice doing something. Work hours means the number of hours that someone spent in his work. Unskilled means not having enough practice or experience. Romantic image means attractive and loved by all people. Adventure means traveling from one place to another and discovering new things. Freedom, being uncontrolled by anything. Like at university, you will have the freedom to do anything. Classic, which means old style. Like if I'm going to describe a navy suit someone is wearing, I would describe it as classic. Like he wore a classic navy suit. Simple. Something that represents a society, country, or a type of life. Like if we draw a heart shape, it will be a symbol of love. Century is a period of 100 years. Disappeared means to be hidden or unseen. Cattle means cows or sheep. Cowboy, someone who works with cows or sheep. Business, work that someone does. Ranches means large farm for cows, horses, or sheep. Employee means to give work to someone. Huge, very big in size. Plain is a grassy area of open lands. Government, a group of people who control a country. Satisfaction means to be happy with what you have. Assistant manager, a person who helps the manager in an office or a company. Culture, if particular thought, knowledge, or education which is related to society. These
Life, Pre-Intermediate Students' Book by John Hughes, with Paul Dummett and Helen Stevenson. Published by National Geographic Learning, a part of Cengage Learning. Copyright 2013. CD2. 2.1 Unit 7 Opener.
People often say twins and triplets have similar emotions and feelings as well as the same appearance. Well, these triplets also have the same job. They are the Corralier brothers. That's Andrew on the left, Joseph in the middle, and Robert on the right. They all became police officers 14 years ago, so if you add up their total years of service, that's about 42 years. And they all work for the New Jersey State Police, so they deal with everything from serious crime to traffic accidents across the state of New Jersey.
2.2 Unit 7A.
Nick Vesey takes photographs of ordinary people, places and objects, but no one could describe the final photographs as ordinary. In fact, they are very creative. Nick uses X-ray photography, and as a result, you see inside the object. The final images are often beautiful, strange, or surprising. Working with X-rays can be dangerous because of the radiation. So safety always comes first for Nick. His well-equipped studio is a large black building. It has thick concrete walls to stop the radiation. Inside, he has different X-ray machines for different sizes and types of images. But not everything he photographs will fit in the studio, so sometimes he has to travel to them. For example, he has photographed an aeroplane, a bus, and an office building with people working inside. These kinds of projects take many days and many different X-rays. Then he takes the best image back to his studio and spends a lot of his working day improving the image on his computer until it is ready for an exhibition. You can see his photos in galleries all over the world, and many companies also use his images in their advertisements.
And this lesson is also talking about the difference between the past simple and the present perfect. I'm going to show you when to use a past simple and when to use a present perfect, and more important, to keep them apart. Take a look at these sentences. I broke my leg last week. I have broken my leg. The first sentence is in the past simple tense. The second sentence is in the present perfect tense. We're going to take a look on how to use both of them. We use the past simple when something happened at a specific time in the past, while the present perfect time is not important, and we use it for action that started in the past and continued up to the present. Like, I have lived here since 2009. In comparison between the past simple and the present perfect, the past simple is mentioning last week, so time in the past simple is very important. While in the present perfect, the sentence is read as I have broken my leg. Time now is not important, okay? So, in this exercise, we are going to differentiate between the present perfect and the past simple. So, we use the present perfect to talk about experiences in general, and we often use the past simple after the present perfect questions to give information about specific events and times in the past.
Exercise 4. Conversation 1.
Have you tried the new Korean restaurant in town?
Yes, I have. We've been there a couple of times. We went last weekend.
Question 4.
What did you think of it?
It was good,
And
really
answers
good.
to all these slides will be
Conversation
found
2.
in the final page.
I hate my job.
Have you ever thought about changing it?
Yes, I have. Lots of times. In fact, I spoke to my boss about it yesterday.
Really? What did he say?
Thank you and have a good day.